Well, we got plenty of hits, but we didn't get them when they counted. We hit the ball hard pretty much all night. Just couldn't get the big hits. Tommy hit that ball in the upper deck. That was nice to see. I wish there were bases loaded at the time, but nevertheless, we swung the bats relatively well to get enough hits. Just didn't come through in the clutch. Thompson, he's 22 years old and made some mistakes. Interesting thing about him is he doesn't walk many people, but I think he's got 9 or 10 walks in 14 or 15 innings, and I attribute that to the fact that he's 22 years old and he's in his first go-around at the big league level. You know, pitching is all about repeating your mechanics to make good pitches, and in time, he'll get there.
Do you still think, or do you think he still has the adrenaline flowing a little too fast right now?
A little bit. That's what I mean, Rob, about you know, the repeating your mechanics. Sometimes, well, often, especially young pitchers, they tend to overthrow and try to make perfect pitches. And once you gain that poise and composure, I think then you start understanding how important it is to locate those pitches. And that, you know, when you're overthrown, it's hard to do that. You try to make the perfect pitch, and instead of just throwing that slider just off the plate, keeping it down, you know, things like that.
How does that happen? Just reps?
I'm sorry?
How does that happen? Just reps?
Well, you have to continually work. You know, I mean, I don't know how many of you guys golf and girls golf, but you know, you have to repeat your swing, and it's not that easy. So once you get that down, then you can throw your breaking balls, your secondary pitches for strikes at any time of the count. That's where you need to be in order to be successful here, and we just haven't been doing that lately.
Has there been one pitch with Thompson that you feel like has been giving him the most trouble?
Not necessarily. I think it's just a combination of his first go-around in the big leagues and his age, trying to impress, trying to do too much. And I know he's got better command than he's shown. He walked 4 guys tonight, which is uncharacteristic of him. So, you know, he's going to go through growing pains and learn little by little.
Did Franco misread that fly ball, the first fly ball? Should he? Because Reddick threw behind the runner, but.
Well, it was a base running mistake in the respect that if you're on third base and you're not going to go because it would have been too close, the minute you stay heads up, and the minute you see that ball go to second base, you score. He just kind of shut it down a little early.
How do you kind of size up the rotation right now? I think it's 19 straight starts, not pitching 7. The last 8 haven't hit 6. I mean, it's kind of an important year for the young guys.
I can't even remember our rotation right now. I'm trying to figure it out, but no, it's reminds me a little bit of last year. We're not getting innings from our starters, you know, and a lot of that is due to injuries to the pitchers and the young guys that are here, and spot starts and things of that nature. But I think during the next week or 2, hopefully, we'll get back on track. And that's one of the reasons we've done relatively well for most of the season, because our starters have been giving us innings, and we're able to use the bullpen effectively.
So this one doesn't like cause you to take any pause or step back and go, you know?
Yeah, I'm taking a pause. I mean, you're right, Todd. I mean, it's we got to get it going. We got to get back on track and pound the strike zone. We got to get back to pounding the strike zone, getting ahead early, not running the counts deep, and getting early outs early in the counts.
What do you think of Herman's inning?
I liked what I saw from Herman. I didn't know he threw 95. It was good to see. He hung that one the breaking ball for the hit, but other than that, he threw some good ones, and I liked what I saw. He looked pretty. He looked like he's been here before.
You like managing guys that are Harvard grads?
Are what?
Are Harvard grads?
Yeah. Well, it depends. I haven't talked to him enough. You know, if he starts trying to tell me what to do, then I'm not going to like him.